Let's face it, fishing in Terraria is quite boring, but there are a couple achievements in the game that require fishing, and nobody wants to spend countless hours just fishing. So what if there was a way you could fish without the burden of fishing, or someone to do it for you? So as you probably guessed, an autofisher would be a viable solution. Over the years, there have been countless autofishers made for Terraria, some of them better than others. As I've played Terraria, I've been around the internet searching for different autofishers, and the one that I was using actually worked pretty well, but there is one problem. As I've mentioned before, getting the angler in Terraria is impossible, so most fishing equipment is unobtainable. And without glass, the fishing potions are also unobtainable, leaving only a couple items that could help with fishing power. Those being chum buckets, inner tubes, the tipsy debuff, and sitting on a toilet. But if you did an autofisher, how do you throw chum buckets and get the tipsy debuff? The autofisher that I was using had no other special abilities besides just fishing, so I set out to go find a different autofisher. But I could not find one that had all the features that I was looking for, so I gave up and stuck with the autofisher that I was using. Fast forward sometime in the Terraria Discord server, where I mentioned we would have to press B every 4 minutes if we wanted to get the tipsy debuff. Where Chief Logan said, "Can you adapt your fishing script to press B every 4 minutes?" To which I replied, "I did not write the script, so I can't edit it." This made me think of the idea that I should just make my own autofisher. So fast forward 3 months and I finally did it. It didn't take me 3 months to do it, it took me 3 days, but I successfully created an autofisher that satisfied my needs. Kind of. The release state of the autofisher is pretty similar to any other one. It does not contain any special features. Yet. As I've heard in this video, I have managed to do something probably not seen before in autofisher technology. One thing all other autofishers have in common is that the mouse has to be confined to the Terraria window. And for the average player, this doesn't seem like it's a big deal. Even though autofishing is a step up from manually fishing, fishing in Terraria would still take an absurdly long time even with an autofisher. And having the mouse confined to the Terraria window means you can't do other stuff whilst autofishing. And before you say it's pretty simple, all you have to do is set the mouse click location to wherever on the Terraria window. This isn't as straightforward as you would think. Some of my original attempts at doing this actually just crashed Terraria. I'm not sure why, but I also don't care why because I found a better way. I'm not going to explain how this works because I don't want to, but if you really want to know, join the Terraria Discord server linked in the description down below and just ask me. So at this point I've made an autofisher that allows you to do other stuff while it works in the background. But what else is there to add? Well, as most fishing items are unobtainable in Terraria, you have to use everything you can. Probably most notably throwing chum and getting a tipsy debuff. And as I said before, I cannot find any autofisher that could perform these actions. So as I wrap up this video, I will just say, once this autofisher is complete, I want it to be the best autofisher available for download. Currently, a light version is downloadable on inch.io, linked in the description. And be sure to join the Terraria Discord server if you want updates or you have any suggestions. And I would say hit that subscribe button, but I know you're not going to anyways.